So, zombies. Wow, zombies. Zombies started when I was driving home from performing in Tucson and Phoenix. And I was in the middle of recording Does God Sleep at the time. And I was in my car and I felt the Lord really start singing a song that I had written that I really hated. I had written a song called Zombies, and it was about relationships, like a bad marriage. And I hated the song. I thought it was really dumb. I wrote it in my 20s, right around this, like a year or so later, then I wrote Real Man. It was just a period of my life where I was trying to combine new wave and Christian music together unsuccessfully. And I'm in my car and driving home, and all of a sudden Zombies pops into my head, and I'm like, ew, that song sucks, it's stupid. And I just know that the Lord said, I really want you to do this song. And I was like, but I don't want to. And he said, well, you're going to do it this way. And that's when the new words for Zombies came to me, and I saw what was going to happen, that I was going to record a scathing attack on churchianity and how the church had alienated the alternative communities, the artists, the weirdos, the mentally ill, the queers, and I'm sure everybody really appreciates me lumping them all together like that. But I knew that it was going to be life-changing for me. I knew it was going to change the direction of my ministry, and I really knew that God was behind it, and didn't want to do the song, but definitely wanted to do what God called me to do, and I knew it would be very exciting. And when the record came together, it has the structure of a horror movie. It has a beginning and a middle and an end, and then an afterthought. And it's really about the arc of it is really a progression of someone's spiritual okayness degenerating through the course of the record, because ultimately they're attacked and devoured by zombies. And even to the end, to their death, they're convinced they're going to defeat the zombies. But while you really never see this on the record, it's a futile effort to defeat the zombies. You can fight them and you can stand up to them, but in the end there's still more of them than you. And so it's as many people as you can save, and that's it. And the zombies are the Christians who just want everything to be their way, to look how they want it to look, to be how they want it to be, and to, well, they want the whole cookie-cutter existence, the perfect Aryan race, if you would. And the first song was a redo of New Song, which I had done on my first record, and the new version of New Song starts out like it's going to be okay, and it's song 40, I waited patiently for the Lord and he heard my cry. But by the end of the song, you really get a feeling that it's not going to be okay, that it's hopeful, but it's not going to be okay, and it's interrupted by Countless Dreams, which was later recorded by Rob Staback. And Countless Dreams is a song I wrote about that I went through a season of night after night dreaming about meeting someone and falling in love, and waking up thinking I was in this great, all-consuming, passionate relationship, and then realizing it had just been a dream, and I was going through the excitement of meeting someone new and falling in love, and waking up and being devastated that I didn't have that night after night after night. And I put Countless Dreams on Zombies to set the stage that you had New Song where, you know, I'm calling out to God, but you had Countless Dreams where I'm struggling with my flesh. And I don't mean because of sin, but the desires of the flesh, the needs of the flesh, the needs for companionship, and the third song was San Bernardino. And San Bernardino, we have the first act of violence on zombies, and that's where Vietnamese worker to convenience stores killed in a holdup for the $50 he has in his cash register. And the song, I love this song. I'd written it a while back, but it really has that movie-esque moment where the dead body is looking out at him from the TV. The dead eyes are staring at him, you know, saying, you know, you never pray, you only watch TV. And that really happened. It was late at night when I saw the story on the news, and they really did show the dead body. And when he was shot, he'd fallen into the glass freezer where the frozen meats were. So I saw it really happen. It really spoke to me, and I was like, "Guy, it's, you know, it's really late at night, and I'm watching TV when I could be praying." So I really capture that, and it really sets the stage for all the theatrical elements for the rest of the record. I don't think there's a moment on Zombies that isn't over the top. For me personally, I'm definitely a more is more artist. I mean, if you're going to use gold, then, you know, use too much. If you're going to use blood, make people trip over it and walk out with it on their shoes. You know, it's like, you know, just more and more and more. And with Zombies, I felt like God just said, just pile it on, pile it on, pile it on the whole time. And Zombies meant the world to me. Zombies was such an important record in my life because I was really singing what I wanted to sing, and I had no idea that Zombies was going to mark the beginning of a huge part of my ministry, but it was also going to mark the end of a huge part of my artistry.